Hey, I'm gonna do some Monster Train today. Figured we try to get a 10 win and a Titan kill. Let's see how it goes. Somebody I haven't beaten it as yet. Looks like right here we're rocking Windy with some Hellhorn. Don't know if I have Awoken Hellhorn win yet. I do, but it's a 10 win. And it looks like it's the alt champ, but we don't have a Titan kill just yet. We got some armor support, which is really, really good if we see some spiky boys. Animus of Will, pretty good. We got some things kind of all over the place here. We got lots of extra draw power. Draw power is never trouble with Windy, unfortunately, because of root seeds. This is almost certainly going to be a really, really weird one, so let's see how it goes. So we could go ahead and we could start out with the sweep and lock him down, or we could try for the incant and just make him all powerful, right? It's not too terrible, actually. We kind of need that damage, and while the sweep is nice, we do have glimmers to kind of support us in that endeavor. We got armor. I feel like our big concern with this is we're going to go with the incant. Our big concern is going to be actually Relentless, probably. I feel like we'll be okay early game right now. Spikes. That's something I was thinking about earlier when I saw the armor. Spikes are going to be really, really strong here. We could get that Spike Awoken monster, but the thing is his counterpart, she likes just straight buffs, so I don't know. We could put the spikes on her. This makes spikes good. There's also advancing the back unit, which is always nice, especially since we don't have sweeps. That means we're not going to have to deal with auxiliary boys, but we're going to have to deal damage up top if we take that. You know what? Let's take Breath of Heaven and see where it goes. That's probably a mistake, but we'll see. We got a Titan Skin 1 coming in. So, Windy is going to be our big damage boy. So we'll put him... Oh, dude, he only gets damage whenever I incant, though. That's the real stickler there. What, you know, let's do this. Let's put her there, and we'll go ahead and just kind of pray. All right. So, first thing that happens here in this situation, we give him some armor. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. I would like to use this on him so we get most of the lion's share of damage there. And we'll go ahead and give her some attack. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's a little unfortunate, but 3 damage almost does them all in, man. This one definitely needs to happen. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and armor on you again. Would like to take out this this top guy here, because Stuart can take that guy up top. Yeah, there's nothing crazy in my hand. I think I will take the 1 damage to kind of buff her up a little bit. Alrighty. Get the second one. Feels good, man. Alright, and then we'll go 2 of them into her. Get really strong. Alright, feeling really good here. What happened to all your little friends? Alright, so we're going to go hit him with this. That. 1 of these. And we win. So we'll go ahead and we don't have to take damage, so we'll just win. It's a pretty clean fight, man. Goodness, some sound effects. Still a little bit loud, but that's okay. I'll let you guys tell me if it's a little too loud. Razor Sharp Edge looks sick with her. There's also Steel Enhancer, which is fun. A 3rd one of these, and then just kind of work these guys out of my deck. I mean, it is nice to have targeted damage, but when it targets everything, who cares? I think I'm going to take another Glimmer, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this armor has been pretty sick, too. Wendy's a 3, plus a 2, that's a 5, so we need a capacity upgrade if we're going to imp on that floor. We don't have anybody yet. Let's go ahead and... Is this a skip? Because we have 2 fortifies. So it'd be 3 and 3 of each, and then 5 and 5 of those. So then our deck is literally just commons and then tons of removes. So let's hold off on taking another card just yet. I feel like we want to look for Awoken, but also Merchant of Steel pretty strong. If we find a quick for her, or another multi-strike even would be nice. Some sort of health to protect her from... Or do we have the Corruption boss this time around? We do. Which means that in the final Sarah fight, she will die like almost immediately if we don't give her a health upgrade. So... It's a little tough. I mean, there's some guys there, some tanky boys. There's definitely tanky boys here, and we have a lot of synergy with that right now with 3 glimmers. So, I mean, spell upgrade's pretty good too. Oh, hold on. We got our big boy. Kind of interesting. Let's try for it. We got some heals. This is really good if you're going to fight Titans. 16 armor is pretty strong. We could consume out this guy, get rid of it. I think we re-roll this, because double stack isn't really that attractive, and I feel like it's a bit early to take a Holy Stone. We don't have any consumes besides that one. That's a shame. That would have been nice. Alright, let's take a -1 here, and we'll -1 on, I guess, a Glimmer. I should have probably bought a Power Stone or something. We can consume out another one of these guys, and then we'll just go ahead and flat out remove some cards here while we got the opportunity. And let's see what comes next. I feel like we would have gotten pretty strong if we would have went monsters, but there'll be other monster things. Let's go ahead and take the draw -1. A bit painful when our deck is a bit inflated this early on. Oh wow, we can play everything? Okay. Maybe we just play him on the bottom? Because we're going to want to heal him as often as possible. He's got the same amount of health as Windy, so let's try it. We'll go ahead and pop you up here. And we may as well... We'll put you right there, and then we'll end the turn. Alright, we're looking good. So let's go ahead and Glimmer to start out. Feels good. Pop you. We'll go ahead, 2 of those right there. We'll hold those. Alrighty. We didn't draw a Glimmer, unfortunately. Armor. We'll go ahead and you. 1. And you're not doing any damage, you're not going anywhere, so we'll do this. And I actually feel like we do need that. And we'll get rid of us. We are going to have a lot of draw power, so I guess it's okay that we got a bit of an inflated deck. Let's get the permanent stats on you. Yeah. Shield. Pop you once. And I think we're safe to just do this. Yeah. Okay. It would be nice to see some regen. Unfortunately, we didn't draw anything like wonderful this turn, but we'll do that. Okay, let's see how it goes. We got 398 coming in, and we win. So we'll just pop, boom, oops. End the turn, and that's it. That's all she wrote, man. A couple of pops off of our curses, but we're okay. We got him. Would be nice to see some damage upgrades or something. +1 energy is pretty sick. Draw -2 isn't terrible, especially with the fire that we're running. Oh man, Fledgling Imp. You know what? Let's go with Ritual of Battle. I feel like we can get the cost down on that, get it really, really strong. We passed it up last time. We're not going to this time. See, dualism. Does absolutely nothing for any of my homies. Endless. I don't have anything that's OP with Endless. That's a shame. Okay, now we're starting to see some stuff. We can go with Tiny Boy, right? Then if we get a space upgrade, we can play them all on the same floor. This sounds good. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we'll go ahead and get the health upgrade out of the way for her. Just to make sure she survives later rounds. I could rage her, man. That's a lot of early damage that I feel like would be very nice. You know, I could cover her with a Steward. She's kind of an early game tank with a 28 HP there, so quick is good too, man. I don't know. That feels like a waste. It's only 15 gold too, but we are a little behind in the damage department at the moment. Let's do it. I feel like there's options out there for us if we shop around. And I probably should have looked at this first, but Steelworker, he feels pretty good here. So let's see where it goes. I guess the goal is to get them all on the same floor. Oh, man. A graft unit. Consistency or just a random equipment? Let's rando equipment on you? No. I mean, maybe. I mean, what equipment can we get? She has a triple strike, man. Equipment's gonna be strong on her. We got combustion suit. Wait, is that what I think it is? Combustion suit does... Isn't that the one that gives like 5 per hit or something crazy? Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, that is so powerful. Okay. Okay. Rage 4 on Siphon, so we don't want to kill on his floor. There's not much we can do about that with our current setup. So we could just make this boy unbelievably huge. We could go 1, 3, 3. Would like to place her on the bottom. The question is, because this guy's going to be really strong with her, because she's already very strong. And then, of course, there's Wendell. He's going to try to suck up all the spells. But we could abandon him and just kind of put our money on her. Because she's going to take out literally everything. Her damage is straight up multiplicative. Wendy's going to die for sure. I don't know, man. You like to heal. So I could just like... Let's play you up top. There's just enough room to play all of them. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make the big floor the second floor. And then we'll put you there. And we'll just play Steelworker up there mid. When we get the chance, bam, there it is. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start out with some scaling. Permanent scaling. Get rid of you. Fortify. We draw all the cards. Oh no! Steve! Dang it. I clicked the wrong card. Happens. You hate to see it. Okay. And we can draw -2 this turn. We don't want to be killing on this floor if we can help it. +1 for the rest of the battle. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get some permanent scaling in. Get rid of this. And then, I guess, we'll just pop you. Alright, we probably should have played our root seeds, actually. To kind of make up for our draw -2. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, we're very okay. Boom. Big damage. Big damage. Yeah, we need to get some good heal cards going, man. Okay. How much damage you taking? 27. Oh my goodness. 27 and 3. So he's taking 30. So this will save him. No? Oh, 6. Okay, so he's taking 36, so he needs even more. If I kill him, then how much rage does he get? He gets 4. Goodness. So he'll get additional 8. So he'll actually do more damage by killing him. Well, let's go ahead and heal up and try to preserve him some. These guys are just straight up donezo. Let's just put everything, our hopes and our dreams, into her. And draw a ton of cards. Because she's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, they're all done. Unfortunately, that means he gets, like, infinite damage. Oh, dude. And I think we just, like, pop you, and I would like to heal him, but then that one will die, and so will he. So we'll just do this. Okay. Cool. So 50 damage a whack. Jeez. Alright. Definitely gonna pump you up some more. And then we'll just do what little tiny bit of healing we can. As long as he can block a single hit. 45. I got 3 hits, 4 to make it happen. Whoo, and it happened. Oh, and it happened. Feels good, man. 79 times 3, that's pretty decent damage. Man. Look at that. It got him up to 85 just over the course of the match. She's so strong. Okay. Transcendent, not doing a whole lot here. This is like a heal if you squint at it. I mean... yeah, okay. And then we get a choice of a unit. So we could get a tank, or we could get another multi-striker to go on bottom to live with Wendy. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, you know, we could do this. If we did that, Wendy still couldn't live there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wait, I think he can. Yeah, he totally can. Oh, wait, 7, 8. So they all could live on the same floor, but then the problem becomes Steelworker can't live there. Well, let's go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and take it. I feel like it's got its uses, and we'll just discover them along the way. We could get some spell upgrades here. There's definitely some nice things to happen with Ritual of Battle here. We could also get a Pyre heal. We could grab a random piece of equipment, which is always nice. Forgotten boons. Oh man, those relics look tasty too, man. I'm telling you. So does the event. Events are strong in this game. The decision. It's impossible. Which is potentially stronger. So the heal to do damage isn't great. The heal to draw is decent. But we already have all the draw power in the world, so it's kind of negligible. Rage, we might get Rage, not Decaying, which is pretty good. We might get damage per stack of Rage, which is good. Might get one of the few energy relics in the game. I mean, it's pretty decent. But I feel like our chances are pretty low of finding something good. Whereas with spells, we could find a Remove Consume, which is going to be strong. We could find a double stack, and then maybe like a energy stone type thing, so that happens more often. Maybe even, maybe not a holdover, but Let's go. Let's just do it. It's money too, right? It's money too. There's the Rage Does Not Decay. There you go. We don't need jack strips. Oh. Between 0 and 3. We have a lot of 0 costs going on. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. And it's even more draw power. Chances are this is actually going to be cheaper every time we draw it with that. This is going to be always pretty, inexpensive. We're going to draw all the shards if we do that, though. All the shards. So we're going to take a lot of tick damage there. So I don't think it's worth it in this case. Rage Not Decaying sounds really strong, but we only got like one shot here. It's a bit spooky. Let's take the event first, actually. See what we end up with. Oh, man. Okay. This is actually pretty sick. Random card to the hand isn't bad. Because we're drawing a ton. And we already have a large deck. And if we draw nothing... Because the further we get in the run, the higher our chances go that we're going to draw a hand of nothing but Vengeful Shards. It's always possible. So this just kind of ensures that we always have a play in our pocket. Every time we beat a boss, we get another Vengeful Shard, but then we get like more draw power too. Wait. We could box up a bunch of units. Park them behind Wendell. That way we truly do get everybody on the same floor. Okay. Well, let's pack in some units, man. Let's try to get everybody. So we can get 5 units easy right now. So let's just pack up all our good units. Let's pack up you for sure. I don't mind Wendy being out front. He's pretty strong. And do I pack her up? Or do I want to play her first thing? It's 3 and 2. No, I gotta pack her up. Okay, so we packed up everybody in a box. But it also means that we can play them all first thing. It'll also cut some cards out of our... I love that event, man. Makes 3 get better draw and everything. Rage Not Decaying is really strong, especially because she starts with a Rage Stone. I didn't even think of that. Let's go ahead and take that. And then we'll remove... I guess another pop, right? Get rid of it. Maybe get rid of some Stewards, but we'll be playing them on upper floors to kind of catch our garbage, maybe. Let's get rid of another torch, man. Those torches feel bad. They really do. And then Incant +3. Pretty strong until we run to Anti-Incant Boys, which will be very soon. I don't mind rooting them all, actually. Because with this box now, we can do a lot. And I just remember, we got a space upgrade, so we can play more than 5 capacity. Dang, I wish I would have boxed the blocker now, but it's fine. We'll just get more heals early. I don't think multi-strike is the way to go with a rooted Wendell, so... let's go ahead and put you there. Slap you in the back row. Go ahead and put you there. And then we'll go ahead and put our Stewards out there with a prayer, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, goodness. Of course we're going to start with this. Let's go ahead and do that. Heal. We can't do anything with this now, but that's fine. Just, I guess we'll... Oops. Okay, and then we'll hold it a turn. Okay, we got our big boy. Looking good. Let's go ahead and you. Get you rocking. And then, I guess, preserve ourselves for some tick damage. We are going to need a Holy Stone, like, pretty quick. Dang it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to have 6. Wendy is down. This is not a drill. Alright, let's go ahead and take you down, just to get it out of the deck. One of them heals. And then, goodness. Another one, because we want you to turn into a big boy, a big strong boy one day. All right, now everything is done. So let's go ahead and pump her up. ×3 multiplier, and we go with the heal again. Feels weird, but okay. That is a strong floor, man. Let's go ahead and block him, keep him alive. Literally all the draw, man. You always want to put the damage buffs onto the one with the most multi-strikes, so it multiplies your gains. You don't like it when I play spells, so I'm not going to. Can I get away with playing this? I can indeedy. All right. Cool. See, now I'm super glad that I put that health stone on her. It would be nice to find somebody besides a weaker multi-striker. Draw a bunch, gain HP. Yeah. Yeah, that's really strong here. And Ascend. What do we consume here? We consume this. We don't really consume a lot, other than our cards that we don't want, for the most part. This is a pretty good consume to recover, but it's not enough for me to take an Impish Scholar out of it. Armor and Rage isn't bad. Ascend and Dazed. This is neat to play on the top floor, but we're kind of avoiding that. And I don't really want to take another Calcified Ember right now. Okay, double remove. Pretty strong. But at the same token, we want to have enough cards to offset all the curses that we're gaining. So we do kind of want those garbage cards to a certain extent. We could go ahead and upgrade Jack in the Box, make sure he survives long enough to put out all his boys. Make him decent, at least. We could also... Oh, wait a minute. We could dupe Jack in the Box. Okay. Remove Consume, looking nice. Ooh. Wait a minute. Just play out everything, all the time. Find an X-Cost card and win. There's also this. It's not really a heal, and it's going to fall out of relevance pretty quick when we're fighting bosses. That's a tough one, dude. Is there anything we want to freeze? Not that I'm seeing here. We could make this just gain energy. That's kind of sick. I feel like that's definitely a take. If we roll here, we can't get an ultimate upgrade again. We could also remove, but we got 2 removes coming. Okay, now we're a high energy deck. That's fine. That's fine, because we're also high damage. Let's go ahead and make our Glimmers just a little more attractive here. And then I think it's pretty clear we're going to dupe Jack. Because then we get more of her and her busted equipment. How strong is that really? I mean, she's a 28 from what I remember, and she does decent damage. But it's not like she gets stronger every turn. And anything that we play outside of this floor is like, eh. We could do that. We could do this. But that's not really that much, right? I mean, this ensures that if they do get past our floor, that we're okay, right? We can also do Ritual of Battle. That's always a strong card, but if we draw them both, we can't play them both, so there's a bit of a caveat there, but the chances of that are pretty low in a large deck, so this isn't bad, but we might just find one too. We're not going to find another Jack in the Box. And that's like a whole floor. Let's do it. Let's dupe the Jack in the Box. Okay. So we come in here, we dupe Jacko. Where'd he go? He's around here. There he is. All right. And let's get rid of, we get a double remove. We could get rid of our last Spartan, right? And I feel like we keep Big Stewarts, we start getting rid of Little Stew. All right, Big Stew, Little Stew. Okay, and -1 per turn isn't too bad. we could even double up, man. Double or nothing. Let's see. They each have 3 units. So that'd be 6 and 2, which is 8 right there. So even if they were on an empty floor, we wouldn't get all the units. So there's a pretty high chance, pretty high probability we won't ever see the one we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and we'll play there, like that. And then we'll go ahead and put, we'll stick you there. And then we'll go ahead and set up this floor in preparation. And there you go. All right. We're going places. We're getting things done. So let's go ahead and start out with one of these. And then we'll get a heal and an energy. Blast him. Blast him. Blast him. Blast him. Blast him. Energy. And you know what? Let's get some more damage going. We're going to need that pretty early. Alright, we got block coming in now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, man. We got saps happening. This is horrible news. Really, really horrible. Could do this. Oh, man. This doesn't even do a whole lot, to be honest. Alright, well, Huh. Let's go ahead and get some scaling in while we can, I guess. And, we'll block Stu. And, cry. Goodness. Alright. Well, here we are. Okay. This is looking pretty good. So she's out there now, so that's good. We're doing pretty decent damage now. Let's go ahead and heal up here. Does that kill? I mean, it also knocks us down to, like, no damage. I wish we could see what Wendy's damage is like that. How much is he going to get? 2? That would be 6, so that would put him at, like, 18. We could also just... That didn't help. Goodness, this floor is not long for this world. Huh. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and start pumping you up, I guess. Call it a day. Hey. Tough break. Okay. So now they all get free. Let's go ahead and keep buffing you. Hit this. There. Big attacks. Take 3 damage. Now we're kind of racing the clock here, man. We don't have a lot of tankiness going on. Alright. Yeah, her by herself is doing so much with just 99 damage there. Pretty nuts. Let's go ahead and draw all the cards. Get myself another energy rocking. More block. More damage. That. More tank. More damage. Alright. Well, that mid floor is working pretty good. I mean, it's kind of catching us up. 322 is not terrible, but it could have been a lot better. It's kind of working against me in Relentless. I gotta remember that about that first relic we took, because it put the boss in front, so this guy is always just going to be here doing 6 damage. So that's kind of annoying. Alas, it is our fate. Get some heals going. We have an empty slot here. That's kind of awkward. Take the big heals, get rid of these, and we pray. Okay, this one's for all the marbles. Hey, we got it, man. Let's go ahead and play this, and we'll get rid of these. Oh, just one. Okay, well. We don't get to buff his attack one more time, which kind of hurts my feelings, but we'll be okay. Wait, he still had Resurrects left. Didn't he? No, he couldn't have. Dude, that was cool. Okay, well, we took 11 damage. That hurts. Really? A descend, you say? Okay, this is very strong. Things are getting interesting. An armor advance. This is sick. This allows me to keep Wendy alive. Okay. All right. Money and another one. Maybe. But see, those anti-incant boys really messed us up. So we could go here and try to get like a mute room. There's a relic also that applies mute as units into your train. We could high roll for that, and if we get it, then we're just godlike. We'll be super strong. We're fighting Kale here, and Kale really wants you to win on the bottom floor, and if you do not, then you're just done. This deck is actually really, really going to struggle with Kale. Inferno Room would kind of solve Kale for us also. The removes are not as attractive to me. They're okay. But what are we going to get rid of? You know, we need to flood our deck with cards at this point. Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's equipment because we gotta deal with Kale. Oh, no way. Okay. Oh, Swift Steel Dagger's huge, but then it also covers up her equipment. Also, it's interesting to me that when she dies, you get her equipment back to your hand with that event. We could also +1. He knows. +1. That doesn't really help us out too much because we've only got really one unit. So Quick doesn't really do as much as I would like it to. And besides that, Wendy's next upgrade is probably going to quick everybody. So I think this is just a roll. One thing that's definitely going to happen is we're going to make Inferno Room deployable. It's our favorite unit. If we roll here, we're going to be under 100. We'll still be able to get some stuff. We have no equipment to speak of, so let's roll. Equalizing rings. Yes, please. Okay. We take that heal. We really needed it. Okay, yeah, this was the best decision. Okay, I think it's about time to get rid of some stews. Let's get rid of a stew. We'll keep those just because they're there. Did we get rid of our root seeds? Sure. I mean, we can fit 2 of these boys on the top floor if we need to. Well, no, they're just kind of a curse in the deck now, honestly. Let's get rid of them. I mean, we can always throw them into the Inferno. It's a great betrayal, but it'll be alright. Damage shields are super irritating. Yeah, but let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going to start out with that because we have to. And then standard fare here. Dude, if we find a mirror room, it'd probably give us 6 of these, but that's probably not what we want to see. Let's go ahead and you there. And we'll put you up here. And then burn. Okie doke, here we go. So now all of these damage shield boys will go bye-bye. Why is he dying, actually? He has 60 HP. It's because he's being eaten. He only takes 50 from that, so... Oh, gross. You gonna do me like that? Come on, man. Well, I mean... Okay. That's a little awkward, but we're gonna do it. It's there, it's an option that we have, so we take it. Heal that. Do we want to draw more next turn? Probably. No, we want to get rid of you for sure. We want to make sure no damage shields get passed out. And I guess we'll just play this. I feel pretty strong. I feel like we'll be okay. I don't know, because we might draw a bunch of Vengeful Shards. Let's play the safety here and take the damage. Alright, what are we looking at? One of them has 37. Okay, we got our early shield. That's looking nice. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and hit you this, hit you that, and block. And then move. Oh, I should have played that on his floor, give him the damage buff. It's fine. And let's go ahead and hit you. Make sure you don't survive. Oh man, he's still surviving. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Kale's gonna stub his toe here. Ooch. Ah, we still don't have her. This is the problem of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll be 6, so there's room for one more. We can pull somebody else out front to kind of protect him here. If we really want to. Goodness, that's a lot of damage coming in. Now we got some problems. 13, 22, that's 35, 41, 47 damage. He's at 36. 12 would keep him alive, but then he's pretty much guaranteed dead. Or we could... How much did I say? 35, 41, 47 damage. Let's do this. And then we'll heal him. We'll hit him. And now at least both these guys are gone. And then we'll go ahead and we'll pump you up because we don't have a better choice, right? And then we'll get rid of these and pray. There, now we're winning. Okay. So, what do we do now? Oh man, Kale is getting messed up this turn. Let's go ahead and I guess... There's a few things we could do this turn. One thing I would like to do. Add 20 damage to this boy. I mean, we could also do it up here. No, we need the damage as soon as possible and a lot. It's going to be a lot of damage we take. But I feel like we'll be okay. And we're actually still net positive on health thanks to all our shield. Yeah, we're going to have to cool it with the removes. The removes are becoming a problem. Alright, so now we get our second energy, so let's heal you up. Do one of these. Alright. Hey, he survived yet again. Let's go minus on the draw again. Get rid of your shields. And now he's just taking all the damage from everywhere. Cool, this is good. One thing I don't like is that she's so far in the back. But that's getting ready to be very much okay. Do we have more tank on this side than that? Could drop her down. That's an insane amount of damage. Let's do it. And then we'll go ahead and we could armor you back out front again now that you're full health. Doesn't really matter, honestly. You know what we could do? We could do something really stupid. That works. Okay, now you're not taking damage. we'll just scale up Wendy and keep powering up our chicks in the back, and I think Kale is solved. So that's 5 times 3, so 15 times 2, that's 30 unstable to all enemies every single turn. Dang. And that's if they all survive back here. This is the reason I wanted them more towards the front, because if they're towards the front, then their attacks go off first. See, like this, these guys are going to be dead by the time she finally gets to attack. And the thing is that because it puts the unstable on all of them, then when they die to the unstable wave, it goes boom, 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 and it multiplies it all out. So, it's potentially very, very strong, but yeah. It unfortunately didn't happen for us. We got 6 energy. Did I say 6 energy? I meant 7. Feels good, man. Dude, how is he taking? Whew, he's taking 45. Let's see, 12, that's 34, and then 47. So, yeah, he's 2 HP away from surviving that turn, but whatevs. It's fine. Yeah, so probably the optimal way to buff those two would be to buff the frontmost one and then buff the backmost one, try to keep them even. Definitely getting rid of you. But now there's not a lot I can do, so we'll just put everything else. Yeah, I've got enough energy. Let's go ahead and start buffing up the back one. Okay. Pretty sure we're going to win this. Pretty sure. Right here, it's over for Kale. Very much over for Kale. Sorry, bro. Not sorry. And then we could actually put somebody else out front, but I don't really see a reason to. I mean, damage-wise, yeah. So we could put you out front, right? And now we'll just power everybody up. And we went really hard, too. The top floor was strong. One thing that's absolutely got to happen very soon is we've got to make it to... Ooh, hold on. Oh, hello. We have got to, as soon as possible, get the HP of our box up. Otherwise, it's going to just die to poison. Doubling armor, stupid powerful. This is powerful situationally. When this is powerful is when all of your attack is coming from a status effect. Like, if I would have taken that first relic in the game to give damage per spikes and I just built up a ton of spikes and that was where my damage was coming from, you can swap it. And what'll happen is your HP will go up to your attack level and your attack level will stay the same because it all comes from the status effect, not from direct stat changes. So, unfortunately, most of our stuff right now is from stat changes, not from rage. So, we'll go ahead and we'll take this. This is pretty strong. I mean, the more energy we have, the more power we've got. This won't help us because there is a hard cap for 7, and we're maxing. We've got all the draw power in the world, so let's just take energy and roll. Unfortunately, like I said, we got to take this. We have got to get some HP for them boys. Some good HP too, man. This quick is... I mean, 10 isn't a lot. How many turns is that going to buy? It applies... I think he applies 4 corruption to the whole row. Applies 2 corruption to your units, and then doubles corruption on strike. Okay, so yeah, he's going to apply 4, because I think that's what the challenge is. So that means he will not get the full 3 turns with this, but it is one of them, so we need to take it. Okay, there's the other one. Okay, so now we get at least 1. And multi-strike again on you is not bad. But Titanite, oh man, that hurts my feelings, dude. This is the problem with taking box, man. We could do it on him. That would ensure that he survives. It's kind of a weird way to spend 85 gold. We can make this boy somewhat relevant with this. Gosh, that hurts. But, I mean, the other thing is we could always, as he builds armor throughout the fight, we could just pull him forward towards the end like we did last fight. And then his Titanite all of a sudden is pretty good because he has a ton of armor, right? And he has spikes, so that's just... Oh god, what a weird way to play it, man. What a weird way to play it. What else? What else is there? There's this. Let's check this. Oh, man. If she was still on the screen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, he is certainly going to die. Unfortunately. Unless we get him in a health upgrade as well, he's done. Right? We could potentially give that to him. I mean, it's really good on him, but then in the final fights, he does nothing, right? Because he'll just get mowed over. And I'm pretty sure, if we look at the map, yeah, this is, well, we do have one more Merchant of Steel upcoming. That's really strong. So is this. They're both strong. But that double damage only lasts once. And spell weakness we're not doing a lot with. We don't have much control over what monster is going to be striking when. Melee weakness is especially good with multipliers and stuff, but you want to make sure that the next monster it attacks has maxed out attack for that multiplier that melee weakness gives. I think it's just corruption or leave it. I think we're going to go with corruption. We're going to put it on you. Oh, wait. If I do this, and then I give him the multi-strike that I was planning on giving, I don't know, 40. It's still 40. We're still going to do it. There's not really a better option there. We take the heal. And then, I would like to do this, but then the Corruption Seraph is just going to melt in on turn 2 or 3, so it's just useless. We could do this. I'm pretty sure Titanite works against that too, so then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 turns that will buy him. I think we got to do it on him. And we'll call it a day, and we'll see where we end up. What do we get here? Incant or Strike Rooted and more stats, but less stats? Question mark? That's so weird. I mean, he gets more attack. I guess that's Strangler 2 is good if you're going pure Strangler, right? But we're just going to take the Incant +3 because it comes with 80 HP. So, let's go ahead and rock. Here we go. I think it's fine. Because Wendy's just going to stop them, right? Let's go ahead, plop you out. Which one do we put on this floor? At least we can see which is which. I think this is the one that has like the stronger Animus. Not Animus, Steel Singer. One of these has a stronger Steel Singer than the other, but I was not paying attention to that. Wendy definitely goes on this floor. You definitely go on this floor. You definitely go here to get out of my deck. More HP. This is technically more HP. Let's go with this one. And then we'll put you there. And we'll just kind of remember which one has the stronger Steel Singer when they spawn. Alright, these boys are all done. Kind of awkward drawing this first thing. This too. Goodness, that happened last fight. Come on now. Don't do this to me. Dang, it hurts. I guess we'll just go ahead and draw a ton of cards and just do what we can. We'll go ahead and blast you. Now you get 2 deaths this turn. I'm gonna play these. Draw 3 cards next turn. Who did we end up with? We got the Blocker Boy, which is nice to see early, and... Ooh, we got you. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We'll throw down a couple of blocks here. I'm tempted to play this. It's not bad, dude. It is 50 damage. Could also put it on her, but they're not getting to her. We'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll give him 25. So now he's 121 HP. He is a thick boy. Get out of here. Now we got the 500 boys. Who has the most HP here? We could bring him up to an 80. This. It's pretty good, but I feel like he's going to surpass it. That actually makes her weaker. I wish I had a second March of Shields. That would help me out some. But it's not happening. I think we actually hold this, which is stupid, but it's what we gotta do. So we'll draw, get an energy, get these out of the deck, go ahead and give him some more armor. The rich get richer. Pop him. You're dead next turn. And he's gonna be an absolute time bomb because he's gonna have a ton of unstable. We'll hold this for now. Dang, that was 100 gold for that, dude. Alright, now, it's a bit unfortunate to see. We need as much damage as possible. Go ahead and block. And HP preserved for the Titans. Whew. That's nice. Okay, start out with the Dominion's Eye. Drop her down. Get a heal going. Get a heal going. Couple of these boys. That damage coming in, man. Feels good. You. Because I want to be careful not to have too much front-loaded damage, or damage towards the front of the floor, because I want to stack up as much unstable before a kill happens as possible. Maybe I should put... I think I should put the Demon Multi-Striker behind the box on turn 1. Okay, so now we can do this. Got some insanity going on. And I feel like, who has the most armor here? 24 is everybody. So it's the box boy. So I could, like, pull you forward to make everybody take spike damage and then just double you. So now you're 80. And you're useless. So when you die, I can drop down another one. Okay. So now, we'll go ahead and throw some more armor on there. We hit you. Man, we are handling this floor, or this fight, pretty well. This is just a really interesting build. I like how it's going. I really hope we're able to take down some Titans with this. But we'll see. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. Heal. I guess their attack doesn't really matter. You're a 51. I didn't pay attention to what the top one, or the bottom one was. It's alright. Man, that was 10 damage. And he went up to 447. 450. feels good. We need an X-Cost card, man. An X-Cost card with a Holy Stone would be sick. You're done. I'm just calling it. You're done. So all we're going to do is we're going to play our Scourges out, get rid of them, and then just to kind of style on them, we don't want to play spells on this floor. We'll style on them by just ending the turn. I guess I could have, we let it play out. Look at all them status effects. That's nice. Can't hide behind your boys. But, it probably would have been more optimal to play Glimmer that turn first, just to scale one of our Steel Singers. But I don't know. Ooh, Second Descent. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. This is awful. This also adds a Calcified Ember that we'll have to deal with, which is annoying. And because we're not playing bottom floor, we can't use it as a normal heal. So I think we gotta pass that. Oh, this isn't terrible. This actually damages the top Corrupting Titan, which is fun. We've also got Rage and Armor, which is always welcome, but not with a Calcified Ember. This has a use on bottom floor, but we're probably not going to play it, so I think it's a double skip here. But we're at 600 gold. We're looking pretty sick. A dupe, a heal, a guarantee that this boy will survive. These boys will survive hopefully long enough to bring out everybody. We're not body blocking. That is kind of the big fear with this Titan, is you want to body block as much as possible. So we're in a bit of a scary place. The other side is just removes, and that's literally like useless to us. The gold is nice, but yeah, we're definitely going this side. So the first thing we're gonna do, oh my goodness, that's 40 corruption. But that's, again, this is only if he manages to hit the Titan boss. I could field him top floor, and then that would be 80 damage a turn on that Titan, which isn't great. I mean, it's okay. We could give him 28 HP, and if he's getting 4 a turn, then that means after, what, 3 turns? I'm only playing on 2 floors, so he's going to swap back and forth between the 2. So we're in a bit of a scary place here, honestly. Gosh, it hurts not putting dualism with that. But that is just, I mean, he'll survive 2 turns right now. So, you know. Yeah. Yuck. That's terrible. Could bring you up to a 31, but dualism, no. Titanite, keep you really alive. That might let you survive a hit from the boss too. I mean, he basically parks up there by himself anyway. But I could also play Stu up there to protect him. So I think we're okay as far as that goes. So let's roll this, as gross as it feels. Oh, wait. And we're body blocking. Okay, things are happening now. Removes. Is there anything that's especially heinous that needs to come out of this deck? Not really. I mean, these always feel bad to play. I feel like these can go, because we're doing most of our damage with, like, status-affecting things, so it's better just to draw our glimmers, honestly. What have we got going on up here? We could duplicate our boxy boy. We could duplicate this, because that kind of scales us towards the future. We could get that. We could duplicate this boy. It's not terrible. Build up a ton of corruption early on the boss. I mean, he's not bad, man. We'll just be spitting out units everywhere. Let's duplicate him just for the simple fact that we can use one to body block and then the other one to just get wrecked, right? Or to actually spawn with. Let's go ahead and heal up. Let's go into here. Let's see what we got. We got a Vine Grasp. We got draw an equipment card first thing. So we could draw this first thing, but it's useless first thing. Spell upgrades. Oh, that would have been nice. Let's go ahead and roll this because these all are kind of like gross. Vine Grasp is not terrible though. That gives us a little more control over who's up front since we're like faking it right now. Nah. Rage adds additional damage per stack. That's pretty strong. Summon triggers an additional time. Where does that help us? Does that help us with any of our boys? I don't think so. No, because we're not rocking imps. Friendly units enter with 5 armor. Nah, these are all like, oh, we'll take the rage stacks. We'll take a remove and get rid of a root seed because they gotta go, man. And I mean, this guy is probably just gonna burn up anyway, so it's a waste of money. And I know there's not another fight, but all right, we're in it. Let's see if we at least get the 10 win. I don't have a crazy amount of faith in this deck's ability to take out the Titans, but we're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and hit the Titan Trial. We're gonna take 4 to our units, and it's gonna double every time he hits the front unit, or it'll double on the front unit. So we got 2 of these guys, so we'll go ahead and throw down this first. You gotta live there. We'll go ahead and put you out front to protect our champ. I guess we want the spiky boy in the back. You're the one that's definitely got to live up there. And then, kind of makes me wish I would have taken that second descend now, because now we can just throw away units when we need to. We can put him here. And we'll throw, we can, let's get that early. If we don't draw a damage unit, though, it's going to be a lot stacking up on this boy here. No, we got a double chance, right? And then we'll just put Stu down here against my better judgment and call it. All right. Well, we're not going to have to deal with poison. You're dead first thing, but we expected this. You're also going to take a ton of damage. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll go ahead and we'll heal you. We have drawn, ever since we took this card, we have drawn in turn 1 every single time. Kind of funny, because I can put him down there, but there's only going to be 1 unit, so we'll go ahead and draw through. We'll go ahead and we'll start stacking up shield on you. Get rid of these. And then, yeah, that's looking good. Oh yeah, this would have been good against the boss too, because it could have shoved him down into here, right? This is just a really strong card in this run. I wish I would have taken a second one, or duplicated it even, maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll put this into you, and we'll call it a day. We'll see where we end up. Okay. Kind of weird she's up front, man. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, this is too beautiful. All right, I like this. All right, this. We'll put more armor on you, and then I guess we'll throw you back up top. And now, do we take the damage and just scale her damage, go crazy on this dude? Yeah. still in this. Unfortunately, body blocking is a thing that can no longer happen on this floor, as we would have to draw that card again. But we can still do this. Thank you. Take all the damage, sir. Eventually, we're going to end up with 3 of her, maybe even more. Let's go ahead. We play these out. Because I don't think we're going to double armor on just 12 armor. So, and then you. Could heal up here. Give him another turn of life. Extend him a little bit because his damage is pretty lasting there. Okay. Now the bad stuff comes for me. She's just dead. Could bring him up to an 80. It's not terrible. Unfortunately, I'm not pulling anybody forward. Now, it's 20 plus 26, so 46 altogether is what she's taking, and then 55, 64 damage. I am not going to give her 64 HP. There is nothing I can do to save her. She's done. So, we put everything we got on that boy there. We'll go ahead and hit him with this. Kind of tempted to... No, because they'll all be done. Let's do this. Put this on you. We'll go ahead and... Uh-oh! There it is. Well, we got another one up here at least, and he's in the very back row, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and, I guess, just get damage where we can. And if I put this down here, it'll just give me a -1 when he dies, like next turn. So yeah, I'm done body blocking now. So he lives in the deck as a curse. She's dead, and I got this back. Okay, now we're desperate to get somebody out in front here. Now I could double him, put him up to a 90. That feels like the move. The move. Dude, that corruption is sick. How much is that? Is that the... I can't remember. Is that like... Corruption 8? No, it's just a flat... yeah. So it's like Frostbite that doesn't decay. This feels like a really good time to play this that I'm not going to see again. Now... On strike, does that mean that it, for each one of these boys, like, going up to 82 on him seems pretty good too. I don't have any other multi-strikers down here. Could also put that on you, so that would be pretty sick. But they're not going to see that floor a lot, so let's just go ahead and put it on you. And then we take a ton of damage. Oh, beautiful. Good damage. All right. Hey, we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. All right. This, that, those. Pull you out front. You be the whipping boy. Wait, 9, 18, 21. Ah, perfect. Okay, good. And then 1, 2, 3. More onto you. And then hopefully we'll get the descend thing next. Yeah, see, he's done now. So that's the, I mean, 120 a turn is still really strong. We definitely stretched our dollar with his effect there, so. Please? Never punished. Never punished. See ya. Alright. And then we definitely heal up this boy. And we'll put you there. Try to fish for some more. Right? And he's gonna die and come back too. So. Oh, that's actually really cool, man. We've got some cool things going on in this deck. Like, 100%. Feel like this is a good play? Not really. I guess not, but we'll bring you up. Since you're in the very back, we'll go ahead and start powering you up. And I really don't feel like dying because I had no HP, so. Okay. Alright. So. You're dead. Goodness, we got no blockers. Oh, man. We do have a March of Shields. He's going to take 39 here, so I could just go ahead and pull you out front. Let's pull you out front. Feels like a little more relevant. We'll go ahead and put both of these boys. Do that. Give them all a little heal to help them out. There we go. Come on, give me a descend. I don't think I got it. No, I didn't get it. Oh, 2,000. I don't know, man. This is looking dicey. This damage only goes up to 3. Yuck. 24. I mean, 25? Doesn't it have like 1,900 left? I don't see 1,900 damage here. I think we've, I think that's it. Just about a 15. Oh, we won? Jeez, let's go. Look at us go. We got to get rid of this stuff. Let's just pull, we'll pull you out front, I guess. You don't matter. And then we'll heal. And then we'll heal you. Does that send you to the back? No, it does not. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and power her up. And somehow, we pulled it off, man. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to upload this even if we don't beat Titans, just because this is such a cool deck. Just the fact that we're like continuously recycling units out of the box. We made some clutch decisions there that got us here, and we got 122, so we got a decent amount of HP. There's a chance, but the reason I think we're going to lose is because we have really slow scale. We've got to get to the point where we pumped out all of our power units, and that is all like relative. Like we may or may not. It depends on it's relative to what the box feels like doing on that turn. So, you know, and we're going to take 5 damage for every empty floor. So every time he gets to the bottom floor, we're going to take damage. We can descend him and do some shenanigans with that to try to keep him from getting his buff when he gets to the top. Our front unit is going to constantly be poisoned, but we don't have to worry about double poisons. We do have to worry about saps and all the curses in the world that are possible. So we're still going to be running into some pretty serious issues. So we'll just see what happens. We'll do the best we can. And that'll be that, man. So let's go ahead and we'll put a body blocker in front, save him like 20 HP, summon 2 on the same turn, which is always fun. And maybe we put him up top, because he's constantly dealing with the back unit then. But honestly, because see, her unstable explosions are going to go a long way towards dealing a lot of damage to the back unit. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's more room for stuff to spawn down there, so let's try it. And we'll go ahead and we'll put him there. So, perfect. Here we go. Of course, I drew you first thing again. Oh, reliable. It's like we're just getting started, and my deck's like retreat. This is all my late. These cards are so essential to draw like halfway through. All this stuff. Dang it. Not a lot we can do either. I can play this here to ensure he lives for a turn and I get double spawns. Maybe we get a Steel Singer. That would be kind of sick, but then we can't pull him to the front again. So it's just a little awkward. I don't want to go ahead and use that yet, so that's a no way. Let's go ahead and get some casts off, I guess. That just dashed my dreams of dropping him down and getting an extra turn. There's nothing here, dude. Okay. Well, we got her first thing, which is kind of cool. But she's also dead. Let's see, 19 and 20. Plus whatever corruption he's going to deal. I forgot how much corruption he deals every turn. He puts 5 corruption on the front unit. So, one thing that absolutely has to happen since I can't body block up here is I have to body block up there. And then we could do this, but I mean, that's more damage. This will also put that card in my hand, actually. So that's actually... Dude, that's another thing this deck does. So we can endlessly generate that equipment. That's cool. Alright. So, first thing, it's kind of weird, but maybe on you, you're going to deal 19. Alright. Sorry, these early turns are kind of killer, dude. Let's go ahead and... let's protect my draw rate. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start getting armor from you. And we'll go ahead and... do we power you up or you? That's the question. Probably you. Because we're going to be seeing lots of units here soon. We need them to go bye-bye. Peace out. Alright. What did we end up with? We ended up with another block boy that we can do nothing with. We didn't draw the thing we wanted to draw. That's gross. We're definitely going to do this, I think. Man, we've got some weird stuff happening here. Let's go ahead and hit you. I really wish we could protect that guy, but there's nothing we can do this turn. Okay, good. Those guys are a problem, always, perpetually. We gotta get ahead of the curve, man. We gotta get ahead of the curve, and it's just not happening yet. Do we play this? I think so. Let's just play it, get it out of the way. Another heal isn't a bad idea. I mean, we're sacrificing a ton of HP, but... yeah, I think it's one of these. We'll just keep building you up. Take a ton of damage. Okay, Steel Singer has entered the fray. We finally have her out there. Oh, look at that. She no longer has her equipment. The game remembers. Okay. I don't think we can afford to lower our damage values. Go ahead and do this. Power up our Steel Singers. Get some block going. Put you up here. Attack. Like this. Do I play it? Oh, man. It does kind of hurt, but it is fairly negligible. We don't have any, like, negative status effects that aren't damage related. I would like to see some sap or something, but I don't know. Hellhorn is not my favorite class to play. Let's go ahead and give you tons of damage. You're pretty far in the back there. We could go ahead and attempt to double this turn. Keep you alive, keep you dealing 40. Oh, we got a March of Shields. Interesting. So we could actually sacrifice him. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units on the field right now. Could 110 and put him out front. But that feels foolish. Let's go ahead. I mean, I get this boy back if I do it, so put you out front. Let's heal you. And then we can save the double armor. I'm going to assume we're still going to be able to get him there. Go ahead. Oh, scary, scary. We definitely need to start getting things played every turn. I mean, we're doing decent. That's not great damage. I don't think we can afford that, so we're not going to do it. Okay. Please let me drop that boy down. It will not. You're doing 27 times 2. Could survive by playing both of these on this floor, which is probably what we're going to do. Dang, man. Everybody dead. Yeah. No, he doesn't survive, man. He does not survive. So 160 a turn is the best we're going to do. Oh, we can't afford to play that. That's too much damage. No. Awkward. And now he's going to come up there and he's going to just get rid of us. Try to get some reinforcements going. Take a ton of damage here, but we deal a ton of damage. Did we get a unit? We did. We got a Steel Singer. He's pretty good too. He's not too bad. Let's go ahead and move him down. My gosh, that's so much. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Because he has both multi-strike and trample. So body blocking with this boy, always a bad idea right now. So he's done. Dang. Not a lot to be done there. And we can't pull anybody to the front here. So he has 86. He's doing 31 times 3. So he's doing 93 damage. We're 86. Oh, that is so close, man. That is so close. He's dealing 90. No, he's dealing 93. Right? So we're at 94. Oh, now he's not damaging this guy in the back. Okay, I see. So let's go ahead and I guess just make the most of our damage while we can. Right? It's a shame our champ is going down. But it's the way it's gotta be. The good news is we'll be able to... Oh no, we still can't body block after he dies. I mean, I could play him, potentially get another unit generated, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and get you. Play this. Alright, you're... We might kill at least one Titan, right? Maybe. Alright. So now this top floor here gets cleared out. Unfortunately, there's nothing to be done. I mean, it's 33 times 3. With trample, so it's just not happening. We got no way to drop units down a floor. We can't body block, so that boy is pretty much gone. 28, 18, and 8, 26, 46, 55 damage, right? Yeah, 55 damage. But he is at 57. Is it the corruption? It's the corruption. So now he lives. Okay. Big rage? Big mad? Big mad. We go big mad. Now these guys are actually going to start getting through because we don't have Windy on our side anymore. So we've already got a -1 because he's going to die. So either we play this or we don't, and then we don't have to draw it again. So we just gotta kind of decide, pick our poison there as far as that goes. Doesn't really matter what floor we play our stuff on anymore. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Corruption Titan, I feel like. But then we are going to die to big chunky boy there. Do we want to draw this again? I mean, sure. We'll draw them both again. Why not? Okay. We give it our very best. Like no one ever was. They're all dead here too. Okay, we might just, that might just be the run there. Because that is 10, and then 8 times 3 is 24, so 34 damage that's going to come up here. Yeah, plus his 3. Plus we're taking 14 already. So, I think that might be it. It's done. Well, they get their abilities again at least. Dude, he's not even taking damage. He's taking 160. Yeah, man. He's taking 90. I mean, that's not terrible. If there was a way to win this fight, it is so obscure. Like, I don't see it happening. There. We killed a Titan. And we'll do this. So now we're taking an absolute minimum damage, but we're done. Yeah. Yep, that's it, man. That's it. It was an interesting run, and it was a good one. I mean, we did win. It was still a 10 win. It's a 42K. That's not bad considering 50K is like amazing for a run. Let's look at the run summary real quick. But yeah, we ended up with just very few relics, but adding the curses and stuff, there was probably a line in there to kill the Titans. Maybe if we would have taken that early Holy Stone, we would have had some heals in our pocket, but even then I don't see it. There's probably a couple of questionable choices throughout the run, but if you see how I could have beaten the Titans, feel free to comment on that. And yeah, we'll take a look at it, but I'm going to keep uploading. Usually you're probably going to see Titan wins, so we'll see how frequent that is, because I don't get a lot of opportunities to play. I don't know, I get maybe 1 or 2 runs a night, so you know, sometimes I do really, really good. But yeah, man, I'm happy with it. I'm proud that we got to the Titans in the first place. That was a tough Seraph win with the way our deck was built. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. You know what? We can generate a challenge if you guys want. Bam! There you go. There's your challenge. Generic Streamer Steve. My score is 42,000. Let's see if you guys kill Titans. All right. I see you guys next time. Yeah, y'all have a good one. Bye.